Ah, new mission with the warlord. There's a single enemy and I have two allies. Allies from the previous mission. Supposed to hunt something down. Get the oscillator gem back. Don't really understand why we don't have the sorcerer here. Seeker enchantment, Shout of Intimidation. I think we need a... For God's sakes, we need a damage spell. Right. What do we have? Archers... Initiates... Initiate, Swordman... like... Berserkers, Phalanx, Monster Hunter... Should I push forward or should I cleanse these areas? Dungeon. That would have extra troops. It's not exactly a convenient place for us to go. I'd like to secure the resources we have here. High Elf Scout. This has to be a warlord thing. No range combat capability and it can travel through the environment really. Sprint ability, so it can also do flanking maneuvers. It's a fairly weak unit, currently a scout. Backstab, vision range bonus. Right. Don't have a huge amount of cash. Just be careful. I don't want to spend all my money on upgrades and then find out I can't actually do anything with the upgrade, so... But we are going to need a little bit extra production power. I could use an extra guy. Increase domain radius by 1. We could cast that, it would allow us to take advantage of certain resources faster. Okay. I'm gonna need a 6th guy here. So who wants to go? We have 2 heroes. It's a tier 3 pikeman. We have a lot of melee combat capability, maybe a range fighter. Isle of Initiate. It's a shit unit, but it has the capacity to transform into a Storm Sister. Like reaching gold medal rank. This is gonna take some time though. This is weak. This is very weak. We would have to farm experience for it. This is an inn. Might be able to buy a unit with that, but we don't really have the money to buy units. I already spent your points. Yes. Okay. Orc Razor Bow, Orc Priest. We could try to seduce the priest. It's a reasonably useful unit. Just wondering what I really need to do. You need to die. Phalanx is going to cover her ass. Berserkers are just going to, I suppose, cover the ass too. Primary goals. Our leader has to get level ups. Really needs to get level ups. And we'll, I suppose we can try to level up the initiate once we get some kind of better unit. Get our first level up from here. Seduction. Non-successful. Level up for me. I'm trying to get a kill for the initiates. They should get a level up from that. Surprisingly, they get melee strength bonus every time they level up. Though lightning shock is much better like this. I'm gonna have to do a frontal attack. Longbowman, Berserker, Monster Hunter, but it will cost all the money I have in storage. Not worth it. We don't have to go there yet. We'll clean that up when we leave this area. Now we need the resources. No one is going to be allowed to run away. I need the experience. I need to seduce additional units. It will save me a huge amount of cash if I can do that. It allows me to use the money I have to upgrade the city instead of well, the spying units that aren't any better than the ones we have here. 2 prospectors and a cavalry unit. I'm going to try to seduce the cavalry. Prospectors are shit. And failed. So at least we gave it a shot. Phalanx becomes tireless at elite level. Something we can't ignore. That's an incredibly useful ability. So Phalanx is something we'll hold on to. Berserker also becomes tireless. So they're actually two fairly good units. I might want to swift to spiders. Allows us to web at least a little bit, so we could have a bit more control on the enemy. As long as we're in a group like this, the ability to fly isn't going to be a huge advantage. Chicken. First strike. Strike. So we'll basically get crippling wounds, melee strength, doom gaze. Not bad abilities, but no thanks. I'd like to have at least a stack of 6 here. We're severely missing range units. Defense command. +1 defense of overall field medic. Faster recovery after a fight. Melee command, +1 offensive capabilities. Range command, range unit damage. Okay, a lot of nice abilities. I sort of want the martial arts. +5 bonus against attacks of opportunity and retaliations. But it's not going to really help us if we defend. Just if we aggressively use this unit, it won't suffer quite as much when in retaliation. So I think I'll take the defense command. Ooh, blood. What is this? Blood honor. All units in the hero's army gain warrior's honor. When a unit with warrior's honor dies in combat, all units owned by the same player gain +100 morale until end of combat. Well, we're not going to rely on this. This seems like a terrible ability. That's probably why it costs 2. 100 morale is nice, but it's not a massive amount, and I can't exactly plan on losing a lot of troops at the fight. Yeah, nice abilities, but I definitely want army bonuses at the moment. Single bonus to defense or attack is currently very cheap, I mean, like single point. But after I've taken these, the cost is going to be quite drastic. Basically 4 to 5 points even for a single upgrade point for myself. So it's definitely worth it to upgrade. Do that kind of upgrade for the entire army. Should I use you as scouts? I sort of don't like the initiate being here. Guess it doesn't matter. Authority of the sword. Yeah, it'll drain our mana somewhat, but it will allow us to quicker access some of these bonuses. Actually, we could probably get an additional gold mine if we could upgrade this, but that's a lot of money for something like that. We have come to guard you. No need to be afraid anymore. Well, wasn't exactly afraid. They'll take part in if anyone in the fight if anyone attacks here. 4 range units, 1 infantry. Right, we got extra happiness, extra gold. Naturally, it'll keep extending in our city, or I suppose outpost grows, so we'll keep getting access to more things. Right. I'm not upgrading this. Our city will gain control of this area after a while. Marauders, spiders, marauders for melee groups only. And the environment is fairly easy to defend. We can block it at both ends. Maybe we should take the Dread Spider's webbing unit. At least attempt to take them. Veteran. 20 points to be expert. I suppose elite is gold medal. Does it mean that once I become a champion? Don't know, don't care. I think I'll just leave these guys here. Everyone on this side can move. Right. Right, this fight is over. What we really could use is healing abilities. Maybe I should take the regeneration. I mean, we have one guy with shitty heal spell. We'll heal extra 10 among all valid units after a fight. That's nothing in a 6-stack army. So if everyone could regenerate a little bit extra every turn, that would help quite a bit. Shit. I'm not sure how far I should go with try to get the initiates to be useful. I don't think that should be our high priority. High priority should be to get the heroes to be closer to level 12, their own max. That's gonna be much more useful than us and have a single proper support unit. If it works out, great, but sacrificing all other unit progression in favor of an initiate. Ooh, we're gonna try to get the trolls. Tier 3, very good hardened melee. I think he has guard break too. Right, regrow, guard break. Becomes killing momentum fearsome. Like, very good unit. With a spell we might even get it to be a tireless one. We'll let it come a little bit closer. They can't attack anything vital. Deuce the trolls, you man whore. Ah, thank God. %60 fire protection research. Stoning research. Stone skin, suffocate, lion's courage. More casting points. Okay. I'm still not sure I want to ditch the initiate. We have a lot of very capable melee guys. I'm not a huge fan of the monster hunters either. They would have to be elite to be somewhat useful. And the troll would be a perfect replacement for the berserkers too. I'm thinking of giving up the monster hunters. Allow us to put a single, I guess, acceptable troop here. Alternatively, I could use it for scouting. It can move in every terrain without any kind of trouble. Same as the scouts. That puts pressure on us. We have to get this to turn into a storm sister though. We were planning on doing that anyway. Extra cash, extra mana. I'll take the field medic. I can't have a weakened party. Leaves out with 2 points. Maybe I should increase my own survivability first. Yeah. We have a lot of levels to gain, so we party upgrades first. Yeah, the healing rate is just pathetic. I'm not sure what it is normally, but at least now that's +6 on everyone. The troll will restore himself every turn, and it's +6 on everyone, then we'll apply the extra 10 we get from Edward. It's still not a huge amount of healing, but it's I think that's something we can live with. We're gonna grow into a larger, well, we're gonna turn into a town soon. We're still gonna need 2 extra units here. Not sure what I want to produce. Temple would give us a priest. And we need the mana anyway. Good morale allows an automatic production of storehouse. Right. So we got a free building. I'm cool with that. I'm not going to object to free stuff. Especially when we're sort of weak at the moment. We have a single shitty city. That's all we have. Single stack of units. Swamp bag. Peace treaty. I'm not paying you money for a peace treaty. Undead. Wraith King, some dogs, skeletons. Shouldn't be too tough. And they're blindly charging us. The bold strategy. But unless we just screw up royally, I don't see how they can do all that well here. Big problem is him. Need to attack with physical attacks, otherwise we are not doing elemental damage. I'm gonna try something a bit different. We're gonna stay back with the rest. Could give the Seeker enchantment. No. Even with that, it's not gonna really do all that much damage. Right. See what happens. Yeah, the trolls are not gonna die. Well, the trolls might. No. Well, they might. Shit. The dogs can still attack the trolls, but they won't. Right. That could have gone better. Good thing about the trolls is that constant regeneration, so they don't get them immediately, they're not gonna get them. That's pretty much it. Their capabilities are going down, down, down constantly. Right, no more king for you. Jesus Christ, the trolls are in serious trouble. You deserve this kill. Extra melee damage and health. I don't want wargs. Shit. You web it? Okay, if we kill this guy, he's not gonna resurrect again. Very close to a level up thing shit. Hopefully after that the next level up will turn elite, and hopefully that's enough to turn her into a Storm Sister. Snatch Purse of Cobalt design. Throw net. I'll take it. Be disabling ability. Treasure site. We need to take care of this anyway, otherwise every area here would be under threat constantly. Summon War Engine. It requires 30 casting points, so it's attainable. It would be great in a lot of situations. Alternatively, just keep buffing our basic abilities. I think I'd like the extra casting option, but that will require 15 points before we get it. Before that, it's just waste. So I guess we can save the points in case I change my mind. No point trying to invest them now if there's no payback out of that. Yeah, force field is nice, but I wouldn't take it for force field. We could cast it 3 times though. Quest. Abort abominations. No, I'm not doing any of your quests now. Garrison's Honor. Units that are garrisoned in cities with a wall gain +2 defense bonus. Units that are garrisoned in cities without a wall gain +2 defense and 3 damage. And it's a passive ability, so that would help defensive armies quite a bit. Alright. Sounds good to me. Ooh, a prison allows us to get reinforcements. Independent Part A. Extra cash. Weak units. great environment. There's 2 entrances they can come at us. We have no way to bypass this area. Quite excellent. Pretty much. Just need to encourage them to come to us somehow. Suppose I can cast a damage spell at them. Already within attack range. You need 1 experience point to level up. There you go. Next will require 25. It's not too much. Definitely move closer to that. At the same time, we have other units that could use the experience. I'm gonna try to whip the nightmare. Keep it in storage. Excellent. Right. Finish it. Just that the initiate has to have higher priority. It's so worthless. Can you do minor heals? Is anyone even damaged? No? Not really, no. Nine points away from the next level up. Excellent. Wicked Leather of the Harlot. Ugh. I wish these gave seduction bonuses or charming bonuses or something. Solid chainmail of heroes is better though. Shield. Spirit weakness plus 2 defense. Defense and resistance. But at least you have a shield now. Fire aura is nice, but plus 1 defense. Plus 1 defense and resistance. Now just take the harvest pump. Looks like the rogue armor actually. Anything new? First strike. Charge command. All units in the hero's army gain charge. This ability only functions when it's okay. I think you do extra damage if you move a certain amount of. Deal 6 damage on the first strike in melee combat if the unit has moved 3 or more hexes this turn. This distance includes the hex that's being attacked. But you don't have to move all that much, and it's 6 extra damage on the first strike. That's quite a lot. We had some other kind of a bonus. Melee command, +1 attack, melee attack. We have more than half the army is doing melee. Range commands don't seem to make all that much sense. But yeah, that's for 4 units at least. It's +1 attack. It's a significant bonus. Right, our second city. Shrine. High Elf Storm Sister. I think I'll go with the laboratory first. We are not really producing all that much knowledge at the moment. Then the temple. Then we'll... well... I'm not sure what we'll do. We need more units there, one way or another. Ooh, neutrals. Village of Nimir. I don't have the option of not putting trespass. Respectful neutral. First things first, we're gonna need to take control of the city. There's some kind of healing ability here. Right, just 3 units. Nothing too dangerous. I'm going to try to gain control of the Phantom Warriors. I mean, we are moving to a new city area, so it would be great if we could leave a unit or 2 here to defend. Cannot be affected. So, we get this guy to champion, basically double the experience we've gotten her so far. She turns into something slightly useful. Whoop-de-doo. Please work. Ah, okay. She retains the experience. I thought she would be a 0 experience Storm Sister, but the gold medal Storm Sister is very useful. Inflict stun on her attacks. So each shock attack could potentially take them out of the fight for 2 turns. No, no. Yes, no, no, yeah. 0 experience, okay. Yeah. It's just a bit of a misleading thing here. Still, I'm very happy about that. She can get the stunning ability. Tier 2 priest. Does she provide any bonuses? Field medic. Total awareness. Unit cannot be flanked. Right. And your... Should I move this guy here? They already have quite a bit of melee capability though. Usually you want... If you have walls, you definitely want more range attack capability than melee. I guess I'll keep him here. Ooh, we can get extra units. Right. Hostile output of more cash. We made a big mistake and our empire will fall. Things are happening now. This is... why? This is our alliance. Ah, it's a neutral site. White metal guy, and the allied group is attacking. Is there a reason I didn't notice these guys before? I'm not paying you guys shit. They've started to expand. Open borders, peace treaty. I don't see why not. It's at the other end of the world. Burzum the Invoker. Dwarven Sorcerer. Maybe they won't attack it because we have a peace treaty. I don't care what they do. The enemy has to be fairly tough if we basically are ganging up 3-on-1 on it. I'm having my doubts about the situation. Can use someone else to scout. I'm a bit worried about the situation. I'm suspecting I'm getting fucked over somehow. There's no down. There's only the surface area now, and me and my allies already control pretty much half of it. And I haven't even seen a single hostile faction at all. So. And it was very odd that they asked, or I could have asked their help I'm feeling I'm getting fucked in the ass soon. Just a precaution to keep you guys honest. Eventually I'm going to try to get access to the Storm Sisters. Get 2 of them, replace the Initiate in this. Maybe I'm being paranoid. I haven't seen anything truly amazing from them. That the enemy has even a few large stacks of units or a good opening ground. Might be able to offer quite a bit of resistance. I feel I'm getting fucked over. Just not sure how. Basically what I'm sure of, or well, I think I'm sure of, that this is not how it can go from start to finish, otherwise this isn't much of a mission. We have an overwhelming advantage over the enemy, and that's never really how these things start. Quite the opposite usually. So what's the catch? What do you have? Prospectors, Axemen, and Prospectors. Basically they ain't got shit. I'd like to get the Axemen if I can. They can guard and attack at the same time. Okay, this is not how this can go. I need you to die. Now. If the seduction basically doesn't work, I need someone else to be able to do a follow-up, but I guess I can use range attacks. It worked. I'm going to try to fish a few additional defensive troops. There's a couple of jails nearby. I'm hoping that we can get them from those. Definitely absorb. Right, I'm gonna do a quick visit here and then come back and start cleaning place. No mercy. I can't ignore these wonderful opportunities. Weak units, potential recruits, experience. Okay, we're either gonna take a... We're going for the razor bow. Don't shoot the guy with the bow. A spearman would do, I suppose, but we're really looking for range power, so the razor bow is just superior. 75% chance of success. At least there's the basic defenses up. What this place needs immediately though is walls. We should get extra troops from that and item from this. Yep, 3 hulls items. Laboratory. Oh. Extra defensive units. Can do melee and range. We can't move into his territory, I think. Still, I'm going to be taking the extra troops you have here. Legendary Dungeon. Berserkers, Monster Hunters, and this Tier 4 combat unit. We should be able to produce these too. We should look at what they can do. Mind control immunity, crippling wounds, devastating charge, additional 4 damage while charged, so 10. It basically has a powerful charge and it's flying. That's it. It's a good unit, no doubt about that. Good basic stats and everything. Nothing bad about it. Seeker enchantment. It's a cheap buff and it should be very useful. Spellcasters usually have range difficulties. 50% of damage lost to the range. Okay, that's our primary. Ah, shit. Berserkers are dangerous too, though. So if we could disable the Manticore for a turn or two, that would be great. Alternatively, we take Monster Hunters under control. Try to net it. Unlikely to work, but webbing and ensnaring together should work. So it's out of fight for 2 turns. Good. Let's see if we can do it the same thing with the other Berserker. Nope. That's not too big of a problem. Not gonna attack anyone. It's bent there. You. Start pummeling, I guess. Extra melee damage. Okay, that went actually fairly well. They really trained dangerous units was taken care of. I have to say I'm not 100% convinced on the berserkers. They're not terrible or anything, but I guess they're tier 2 melee guys. That's what they basically are. They sort of lack the toughness you need from a frontline combat troop. We might be able to take control of the monster hunters. Worth a shot. I don't dare to take the chance of this guy being able to attack us with full strength. It's gonna be troublesome if we allow that. Could kill you. Farming for experience is nice, but it's not worth that. What did we get? 3 level ups and Black Knight, High Elf Griffin Rider, and some money. I'll take the troops. Our income is at the negative though. We're still saving points. I'm gonna need 5 extra if I want to summon siege engines. Choking fumes. That'll screw me over too. Right. I'm ditching the Berserker, replacing it with the Griffin Rider. It's a much better unit. Well, it's fairly similar looking at this, but its flying has much better abilities. I think the upgrades are superior too, but whatever, I like it more, that's reason enough to take it. Are we lacking melee power? As long as this place doesn't have a wall, it needs more melee fighters and ranged fighters. We can distribute them to here later on, or to future cities. No mercy. Spellcasting is twice as expensive here. Could get a apprentice out of this. Hey, where's my troll? Phantasm Warrior can do something, but no one else really can. Even it might be weakened through this. Right. I can't see us losing anyone. Okay, we lost it. Shit. Surprising amount of damage. Should have defended. Stun is done. Unnecessary loss though. Got armor piercing for the phalanx. Level up for the woman. Lizard on a stick. Poison spin. I actually want the money because now we're on the negative. And poison spit certainly doesn't interest me in the slightest. It works on a few things, but not against most. Just not worth it. This gives us a better buffer anyway. Right. Army abilities. I'm not taking ranged command. I think there might be one more charge command. But now it seems like it's we need to develop the leader itself. There's quite a few interesting abilities there, so I want to go for those. I have first strike through the King Griffin. Don't need to take that. Right. I think I'll be ending here. Where are you moving your troops? Are you trying to take my dungeons away from me? Another easy fight, and no units I won from this, so hopefully to kill everyone. I think we need to farm a little bit of experience for the Storm Sisters. They're truly good only if they get the inflict stun. The rest of the group is good already. They don't necessarily need anything. The Storm Sister is always going to be a little bit of a weak point unless he gets the stun ability. If he gets the stun ability, he's going to be very, very useful. Temporarily, he can play top opponents out of a fight for a turn or two. You can't just ignore something so incredibly good. Well, let's start with the easy kill. At least get to veteran status. Extra range damage, extra defense, extra hit points, dispel magic ability. All useful stuff. I'm gonna try to disable a few units. If it doesn't work, we'll just keep over it. But we'll try to take advantage of the disabled ones. and he did nothing for reasons. Okay, if we kill the dog, we'll get the necessary level up. Anyone else even remotely close to getting something useful? Well, the Griffin Riders really should get a level up. Another unit that has potential. Killing momentum. What is killing momentum? Work or money? More money. Once per combat round, this unit gains 1 additional action point and can move 1 additional hex upon killing an enemy unit. So either, if you manage to kill someone, either you attack someone next to it, or you go into guard. Seems like a useful ability. Let's see what happens. Svengir declared war on you. Okay. That was always going to be the hostile one. Hello there. Is there anything you need? Open borders, sure. You know. Again, on the other side of the world, why would I give a shit? So far I've seen a single city from him. Seems like he has another one here. So maybe 2, 3 cities? 4 at maximum? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's something fishy here. These Storm Sisters. Once the first one, no, once both of them are done, I'll move the Initiate out of here. What did the enemy unit do? Just moving forward. Okay, so I'll end after this turn. I mean at the end of this turn. We should be able to get a few things out of this. Is there an engineer here? That would be nice. Not for any city defense, but if we do war machines, there's no way to repair them really without engineers. Some builders can do it, but not all. Engineer can. Why isn't the troll happy? Unhappy with the leader's alignment because he's very evil. We're moving toward that direction, so I'm not worried about that. And as long as he's in this army, he's not going to rebel. There's no way we can get engineers unless we seduce one. something to keep in mind. %85% chance of success. Great. It doesn't really matter who gets the experience in these meets. All squads contributed. Okay. So engineer is worthless now, but could be useful later on. Tree with items. Right. Go for another caster or a phantom warrior. Oh. Well, we're not seducing anyone at the moment, and I can't try to get both of these guys anyway, so I might as well try to kill one of them. Okay, I'm in deep shit. Realize how much damage these things can do. And then teleportation, then that guy attacks. Right. Fuck. $11 points of health. That's bad. You need to die. That'll free up the storm sister. Oh fuck, I'm stunned. We'll free up the storm sisters to do something. Can easily take that guy out. I think I will. I don't want to risk any kind of a setback here. You guys aren't worth it. Cannot be affected. Like, can you affect him by kicking his ass? Yeah, if you get a strike on me, I don't give a shit. Just show your rear to the other hero. Right. Okay, it's surprisingly easy to get screwed over in these easy fights too. Carelessness, that's what it is. Pyromancer's Tinderbox, Immolating Touch. A little bit of mana. I'd rather take the gold. I don't think I would ever use the immolating touch, ever. I mean, it's just, consider how many different useful things you can do with a hero. Would you just use it to a touch attack that slightly weakens an opponent when you could totally paralyze it through some webbing or something like that, or do massive amounts of damage or cast a spell or something? I don't think so. You'd have to be... I suppose there's a use for that, but it would have to be a very specific situation. Something that I can't really even think about at the moment. It's not worth it. Still. Which one of you is a total loser? Cavalry. Can you get me some extra people to live in this wonderful city? Okay, 1,231 gold. And our garrison's honor is about to arrive. So extra 2 defense for anyone defending a city with a wall. Right. So I'm not too worried about what's gonna happen here. Even if these guys, for some reason, are just gonna start causing me trouble, I'm going to have time to do something about it. Something's going to happen. Svengir has stolen the oscillator gem. Defeat him and get it back. I mean, even this city, right next to him, is still a neutral. It's like he hasn't done shit here. Then there was the city here. We didn't have any option to negotiate with that. That's never happened before. Yeah, something's going to happen, but I can't see the pieces yet. How the fuck is this all gonna go play out? Everything's undefended. Maybe there's going to be some kind of a new forest that suddenly comes here. Basically, you need to get spawned where we are weak. And Larissa, the sorceress, is missing. So something's gonna